Hello learner. In this video, we will learn about the third capacity when we talk about the horse positive strengths or horse positive capacities. We will learn about the third characteristic, which is resilience. We all look at our lives and we think that, well, failures will happen or failures can happen. And there is no one really in the world who has not met a failure. But there are people who become successful over time. There are people who become successful even after meeting a lot of hardships, even after meeting a lot of failures. So, what happened? What is it that determined their successes? What is it that they do in their lives which makes them successful? Resilience is one of the important capacities, and we define resilience as the capacity to bounce back from adversity, bounce back from failures, bounce back from challenges, and grow stronger every time you overcome those negative events. It is not that people don't face negative events. In an earlier video, when we were discussing about learning mindset, I had given examples of many role models. We had talked about how Mahatma Gandhi was once told that you do not even know how to handle people. The same individual went ahead and led the country in freedom struggle. The other one, when we talked about Walt Disney, he was a man who was once told you lack creative imagination. J.K. Rowling, the famous author of the novel Harry Potter, was rejected by close to about 25-26 publishing houses before her novel was finally accepted. So it is not that people don't meet failures, but they bounce back and bounce back with greater strength, and they become more stronger facing those negative events. As Confucius very rightly and very inspiringly said, our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Resilience is that capacity that helps us build this ability to stand up. So, how do we become more resilient in our lives? The first thing, do not run away from failures. Failures are bound to happen, failures will happen. Nobody can run away from that. So, stand up and face the reality. Learn from the failure. Okay, learn from the failure. Look at it as an opportunity to learn and grow. We have talked about learning mindset. I want you to remember learning mindset ideas here. The second is when you meet failure, you have to remind yourself, why is it that I am working at this particular thing? What is it that is making me work? What is the meaning? What is the purpose that I have when I am pursuing this particular goal? If you don't have a very good answer for it, I would first recommend that you must answer this question. Why do you want to do this particular thing? Look for the meaning. If you can get the meaning and the purpose, you will have that strength to stand up because you will be clear what is the meaning that you associate from that success. And the last thing is remember when we fail, there are lots of resources around us. We have our family, we have our relationships, we have our friends, we have our networks. If there are failures, look at the resources that are available to you, both personally and professionally. What are some of the things that you can bring together to overcome the hardships that you are facing? Remember, you are not alone. It is very important to improvise and build on the resources that you have. Have an internal locus of control. Remember, you are the person in command. Don't give up that control. Always have a strong self-esteem. Always have that self-belief. Remember why you are working at it. Have a very strong sense, personal compass, personal goal, which gives you meaning and purpose to keep working. If that is not there, well, you will become dejected from failures. When you meet failure next time, remember the past achievements and successes. Gather strength from them. Remind yourself of the positives that are there. Look at every failure as an opportunity to learn, every failure as an opportunity to grow. And lastly, have faith. Have faith in that natural self. Have faith in the potential that we are all blessed with. Thank you very much.